Ladies and gentlemen, Slim Jim Dolly here with another episode of the Broken and Disturbed Creative Podcast. We missed a few episodes due to family events, some gatherings, but we are starting early tonight because of our governor, Andrew Cuomo. Now, whether you like him or hate him, the law is, and if you're just finding this out from me, you've been living under a rock, that anyone with a liquor license in the entire state of New York has to be closed by 10 o'clock with nobody in the building. I think it's bullet BS because it's affecting me personally, but we're here, we're making the most of it. As always, we're here at Tucked Away, 90 Yonks Avenue, Tuckahoe, New York, with the wing, beer, and mixed drink specials, $40 for unlimited everything until 9:30. With me to my left is my second father, the birth father of Mr. MJ. Found a nickname I like for you. Charlie! And across from me is my brother from another MJ, formerly known as, you guys can watch the previous episode. Breaking news, ZelinaVega got fired for basically making a stand for the independent contractors that work for Vincent Kennedy McMahon and wanted to use Twitch, and found a loophole. OnlyFans was not on the list of things that you couldn't sign up for, so she found a legal loophole and got fired for it. How do we feel about this, guys? She's one of the hottest commodities of Monday Night Raw, both literally and as an attraction as a wrestler. She made Andrade and that other dude's name. Big stars.
Angel Garza.
Angel Garza, yeah, that one.
And she's a fellow New Yorker. How
do we feel about this firing? Like, as someone who used to be an independent contractor when I was working for companies like Spar, they never cared what I did as long as I wasn't on the clock. So,
Can I order that? Okay. I want the fish and chips. I'm hungry today.
I think the order of the 12-piece wings. Can I get 6 honey barbecue and 6 teriyaki? And with homemade fries and ginger ale with a little ice.
Can I get the honey chipotle mixed with the scapriella? Thank you. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the owner of this fine restaurant and a good personal friend of the podcast, Mike.
Yep. Mike's cool dude.
But it's not only bars and restaurants that gotta be closed at 10, it's gyms too.
It's anyone with a liquor license that has to shut down at 10 o'clock with nobody in it. I don't know too much about the gyms, so if you want to elaborate more on that.
No, they said the gym too.
The gyms too?
The gyms.
I hope that lady comes in that was built like a brick house.
Why, you need a personal trainer for 10 o'clock?
I want to check her out, man. I'll need no trainer.
Hey, no, you could need a trainer and then train her if you're...
I've been working out before she was born.
That's alright.
She gave me the more than 30.
Your other girlfriend, you've been working out before she was born too, but...
Yeah, that's my baby there.
Which one is this you're talking about?
I'm talking about Michelle.
Michelle, well.
One of the best waitresses in the world. And you only find...
That's why I told you guys.
You only find a perfectly great staff at Tucked Away. There are good staff members all over the world, but you find a perfect staff connection here at Tucked Away.
That's
Caitlin,
yeah. Is she married or?
I think she's single. She just went to Greece before this whole thing started.
Greece.
Yeah. There was a week There was a week she was in here for heel of the year.
She was in the bank.
No, she went to Greece.
Greece, like the country, Greece.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she had beautiful photos. She had a beautiful time. Like it was.
Yeah, I think it was just before the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a good time. We got a little sidetracked on the show a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll call you back.
Well, once Quavo gets here, we'll go back to ZelinaVega because I know Marquise is going to have a lot to say. But how do we feel that The Undertaker in a recent interview said, "I wish I still had some gas in the tank. I would have loved to face the Fiend."
That would have been an awesome match.
Did he wrestle? Oh, he wrestled Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 31.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
He wants to wrestle the Fiend. And now Undertaker's supposed to show up at Survivor Series, so they're going to give him a tribute right before the main event.
That's what he did.
Does the Fiend attack Undertaker? Does Sting come out and attack Undertaker? Who's going to ruin this tribute, if anybody? To force the Undertaker to come out of retirement for a real final match with hopefully a crowd instead of a graveyard, if you would, like last year's WrestleMania. What do you guys think? Who's going to mess up the Undertaker celebration? Will it be Kane? Will it be Sting? Will it be Vince McMahon himself? Who you guys got on this?
What did we say? It would be Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, but he already defeated Undertaker twice, so we don't need to see that.
He never take it twice?
Yeah, once.
WrestleMania 30 and SummerSlam.
Yes. Where that meme is.
Yeah, stick a pull one right there. So, oh, you missed it, yeah. No, I just thought...
No. SummerSlam, Undertaker beat Brock Lesnar. They Hell in a Cell.
There it is. That was the second one.
Hell in a Cell, yeah.
I need Brock Lesnar, if he's going to come back at all, to wrestle a Chris Jericho-ish part-time schedule, not a Brock Lesnar part-time schedule. Chris Jericho, the last time he came back, worked all the TV tapings and all the pay-per-view tapings and one house show a week. So he had 4 days off instead of 2.
In order for that to happen, he would have to reconsider signing a contract with WWE because he's not under contract with
Oh, great. So then tell him to stay wherever the hell he's going. I wish him the best of luck, and I hope his next UFC fight he loses.
He can do UFC.
I'm tired of these part-timers. Goldberg returning screwed Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens out of a main event slot at that year's WrestleMania.
Well, WrestleMania 33?
Yeah. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho's feud going into that was going to be for the Universal title. Goldberg comes back out of nowhere, beats Kevin Owens. But Vince told Jericho that they were locked in for the Universal title feud going into it, with Jericho going over. And then Goldberg comes out of nowhere.
That's going to be a good match.
Speaking of Jericho, MJF and Wardlow, did I say that right? Just joined the Inner Circle.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the old timers. Sam Huff.
You check out whatever you need to check out. I got Mike here. We know how talkative Mike could be. He'll hold this podcast down.
Knock yourself out. Help yourself, don't hurt yourself.
So, I'll go back to The Undertaker. Who's going to ruin his celebration of Survivor Series theory?
Yeah, who is? Who do you think?
I think it's going to be Sting.
Sting?
Sting has been holding off on surgery that he needs. Because after he gets it, he'll never be able to wrestle again. To face The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And by Undertaker facing Sting, it doesn't defeat the fact that AJ Styles was Undertaker's retirement match. It just gives a fantasy match that everyone wanted that we never got. And it doesn't hurt either one of them, no matter who wins or loses. It doesn't hurt nobody. Doesn't hurt AJ Styles. Doesn't hurt Sting, doesn't hurt Undertaker. Taker, you could even make it an unsanctioned match. That way, the last match Taker had was against AJ Styles. You unsanctioned it, WWE is not responsible for what happens. Cough, cough, wink, wink. That's my prediction. And if I was Sting, I would just show up and do it anyway, with or without Vince's permission.
He was born 1935. Yeah.
But with the Inner Circle going to Las Vegas, who's going to get drunk and puke? And Sammy Guevara and one of the members of, I think it's Santana, don't trust MJF and Wardlow. So will Sammy Guevara get kicked out of the Inner Circle for his lack of trust? Or will MJF show his true colors before the next AEW pay-per-view? And we see MJF versus Chris Jericho 2.
What is this?
This puts us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google. But yeah, you pay a subscription once a year, and it puts you on everything. And once you get enough views, you start to get your money back.
All right.
Does it? It's not bad. It's an interesting concept. Survivor Series. I know you have an opinion on this one. What champion, if not both of them, is The Miz going after at Survivor Series? There's no way The Miz is not interfering in that match.
He's probably going to go after
I think
Randy Orton.
the heavyweight champion.
Randy Orton,
Yeah.
the Universal Champion.
No, Orton's the WWE champion. Roman's the Universal.
That's right.
I have a fun.
He would touch Roman Reigns.
I have a fun theory that would piss everyone off, and I'm excited for it. The Miz goes into the referee's ear. I'm cashing in on Roman, but it becomes a triple threat match at that point, and then the Miz pins Randy Orton for the Universal title. That sends the Miz over to SmackDown to now feud with Otis and Roman, leaving John Morrison on Raw to finally have the push that he deserves. What do you guys think about that one?
That might be, yeah.
And the Miz is the type of star that will make Roman a bigger star, even if Roman gets screwed out of the title picture. And then you even have the Usos invade Raw to beat up John Morrison for the Miz's sins the next night. That's how I would book it.
That might happen. What do you like, ginger ale?
Yeah.
You need a ginger ale.
Get your fucked up.
Mixed drinks are included
Get
in
your
the
fucked
special.
up. Get your fucked up. Get your fucked up.
That's why ginger ale earlier when my stomach was feeling a little funny. So
You okay?
yeah, I'm better now, but
Oh, yeah, but ginger ale will calm you down, yeah.
You know what helps with that? Ginger ale and Jameson. Someone try that at home and message the Bad Creative Podcast on Instagram. I would like to know if that worked.
Is anybody coming?
Marquise is on his way and went home to go pack a bag. So she's like, "Are you working in my zip code tomorrow?" And I said, "Absolutely not. I already finished that. Unless I get a phone call, I already finished that zip code." So there's that. And everyone, I didn't advertise the change when I first got out of here on Wednesday. I kind of advertised it late afternoon yesterday. I re-advertised it again at like 3 o'clock when I was on my lunch break.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the guys, they can't compete with Michelle. and serving people, you know.
Why do you think Mike's our server?
Michelle, she goes all out.
She goes all out, man. She's
The second my cup gets here, there's already a new one.
That's why I always give her a good tip. I give her like a $10 tip here,
yeah.
$13 tip there.
So whatever, you know.
I give her 20%, and then I give her my refund. I'll keep the rest. Like I'll give my $5 to her, and then I'll keep the rest.
I'm paid up for Mike today.
Nice.
Today.
Congratulations.
Today I'm paid up. Woo! Now next time he gets paid to be on 27. That's my money.
Nice.
Y'all don't have to bother me. Y'all don't have to treat me no more. Appreciate it.
Don't even worry about it.
No.
Me treating you worked out great for everything that we were supposed to do this year and couldn't.
Can you afford? I want to get some the 12-piece wings to take home.
I only have money today because my cousin paid me back money. Wednesday I'm back in shape.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just waiting because you know what it is. I wait and make the stew on Wednesday then. I want to make a stew.
Ooh.
And put the wings in the stew.
Okay.
Everything, and vegetables and meat.
Well, why don't you just tell me after I'm full to just order another set?
All right. Okay.
Yeah. That way, because he's
and then make a doggy bag. You know what I mean?
exactly. And then I hand it to you instead of. And then once Anna comes here, you know she's ordering the special too, and she didn't finish her food last time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, I hate when food go to waste like that. Man.
It didn't go to waste.
Oh, okay.
She had that like later on that night.
All right. Yeah.
Anna?
Yeah, when we got back to my house, she's like, ooh, I'm hungry.
That's what you do.
Exactly.
That's what you do. You wrap it up. I usually have the wings there. They give it to him for his lunch. Then I give him wings and I add some macaroni and cheese.
Now, how hot are you trying to make the stew? Because their hot wings are hot.
No, I want the regular ones.
That's not fun.
Well, how come you want that spice and stuff? I can't.
So I have a story. I've always been weird. My next door neighbor and I used to love ketchup, and one day we had a battle of who loved ketchup more, and it got more and more disgusting as it went on. Eventually, I ended up winning the competition. After that, I never looked at ketchup the same. I got bored of it.
The last order, can you order just regular? Because I can't have all that spicy.
You want plain?
Just plain, just plain.
Gotcha.
Okay? Because I can't have all that spice. That's
fine.
fucking me up, man. you had to call 911 on my ass.
So
I don't know. As I've gotten older, I can't eat like I once did.
So after I got bored, I'm like, there's got to be something for me to put on my food, something. And the neighbor that had lost was like, yo, try this. And it was a bottle of, it was Tabasco. I'm like,
Tabasco sauce. Oh, that thing will set you on fire, man.
No, that's the most, that and the hot sauce with the Mexican guy on it are the two weakest hot sauces.
You and Mike can eat that stuff, he likes that stuff too,
I like spice at a certain level. I don't like really, really spicy.
If it doesn't hurt, I'm not a fan.
Because what you call him is not Malcolm, the other one, not Marquise, the other one.
Knuckles?
No.
Brandon.
No, not Brandon. Right, the black one.
I'm running out of black friends here.
No,
you gotta help me out.
The one that at the token party.
Brandon.
Brandon's white.
Brandon's black.
That's Brent. Yo, he gets Brent and Brandon
I
mixed.
get him up. Yeah.
You know what? When I go to Brent's house later, I'm just gonna call him Brandon. Just for you.
No,
And he's gonna take out that machete and crush you.
Okay, Brad. Okay, Mike, it's 9 people here. I gotta think about
I
names.
told you a couple times.
Mike,
His cousin is Brent.
I'm not 38 years old like you are. I'm 73. You know, the brain gonna pump.
Oh, don't blame that.
But you know who Brandon is and who Brent is.
Okay, look.
You're not colorblind yet, are you?
No.
All right then. So there you
I
go.
mean, it's one half of his brain is in his head, the other half is
Well, Michelle's not here today. His whole brain should be together.
Hold on. Okay. It's Jimmy. It's you.
Uh-huh.
It's Marquise.
Yes.
It's Malcolm.
Yes.
Okay. It's now it's Brandon.
Yes.
And then it's Mark.
Yes.
Mark. Yeah. And then what's the
The short one he's dating, that's Dominique.
no the tall one that came that hugged me under the window and said happy birthday Charlie, happy birthday. So there's a lot of them, you know.
Yeah, there's.
He comes here. He comes here to get him.
You talking about Cal? You talking about Cal?
I know Cal. Yeah, that's not Cal. He's with sometimes he comes with Marquise.
How's the Marquise spot? Cal. That's exactly who.
Cal is
No, Cal's the white one that comes with Marquise that I say fuck Cal whenever he walks in.
Give me 4. Get it?
Amen.
It's right. Then I got to think of the girl, Joanna, Valerie. I'll never forget Michelle. I bet I'll forget Michelle. And then there's the one you took home. Michelle. And then the other one there.
Emily.
I'm trying.
Thank you.
I'm trying.
Sorry, we got off on.
Can I have a knife and fork, please?
We got off on a tangent a lot. Don't mind us. But what we will talk about.
I know you want some that, man.
Good bet, I would.
Thank you.
There's that. I don't like that Daniel Bryan lost last week to get into the Survivor Series match. I thought that was a little odd because Daniel Bryan is a top Smackdown star. He's like one of the only ones they have left. And I don't like what they're doing with Daniel Bryan. It's WrestleMania 30 or pre-WrestleMania 30 all over again. Daniel Bryan has not won a match since this whole COVID thing started. He has great matches. Him and AJ Styles stole the show that night, but he hasn't won one since this whole COVID thing started.
Daniel Bryan's a good wrestler, man.
One of the best stars currently, all came from Ring of Honor. Styles, Samoa Joe keeps getting injured. Still pretty good. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. All of them came from Ring of Honor. And I wish that WWE, even though Triple H is trying, would develop their own superstars. And it's the same BS with AEW. Ring of Honor will develop a star. They will then go to WWE. WWE will then misuse them, and they'll go to AEW. And that's been the pattern that's going on there. Or back to TNA.
I still hate that once Keith Lee debuted on WWE Raw, that they changed his theme song.
Yeah.
They should have just kept it. His original theme song fit him perfectly.
They did. But I read the article that happened with that. Unfortunately, Keith Lee was the first one that they used, and then Keith Lee and WWE got the wrath for it. The group that made Keith Lee's song broke up, and their manager screwed them royally. So now 50% of all of the broken up group's royalties is going to the manager. And WWE was trying to just nip that in the bud and call it a day in a sense. Yeah, and this is the same group that like made the Miz's theme song.
Don't worry about it. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you.
It was told to me that Roman Reigns, like once he won the Universal title, that he was gonna like debut with a new theme song.
Yeah,
it never happened.
Still hasn't happened. I am excited to see what Jey Uso is going to do tonight. No, dog him. I'm trying to figure out which one of these bad boys I'm putting in my mouth. Ooh, hello.
Hello. Good morning. Good evening.
Well, you guys want me to get into a relationship when there's things like that walking around. I'm not a prick if I'm still single.
Hey,
You
I said hi to her. I didn't say I'm gonna marry her. I said hi to her.
I know. I get into it.
But usually sometimes that's how things start, just by saying hi.
It's true.
You speak to people, you're not antisociable.
It's true.
Or start. You know?
This is temperature hot. This is good.
That's how I became good friends with Jennifer.
Yeah.
Only if she wasn't married, I would have been together for like 5 years ago. We would have been together.
This day and age, I'm just gonna say, I think married women are easier than single women.
Because their husband ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Some husbands think that they can't be replaced. No. Nobody is invincible.
It's true. Don't come home late one more time and see what happens.
Right?
That was a good combination of flavors. Those of you listening at home, Scapriello mixed with honey chipotle. It's my first of hopefully many plates. These wings are kind of big though, so we'll see what happens. This is good.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, why hasn't R-Truth, Nia Jax, and Shayna Baszler shown up on Smackdown yet?
On the start that.
No, not even to start the feud. They are the tag team champions for both shows. R-Truth is the 24/7 champion for both shows. Why have they not been showing up on the other show?
I think Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, I think they're the Raw women's tag team.
They're the women's tag team champion. Bayley and Sasha showed up on both shows, even before they won their respective brands title.
Maybe all that changed when they turned things around, man.
No, actually, Sasha Banks and Bayley, they show on 3 brands: Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Thank you for proving my point even more. So, I need the titles that are supposed to be in both shows to show up on both shows.
Actually, I thought that Sasha Banks and Bev were going to lose at NXT because Tegan Knox and I think it was Tegan Knox and I think Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah.
They were whooping their asses on NXT. Sasha Banks and Bev, they were getting their ass kicked.
Exactly. And Vince is worried about ratings right now. They keep losing to AEW. Have R-Truth show up on NXT for half a second and lose the title and win it back later that night. He always does.
Yeah, because even with the 24/7 title, you're supposed to be running like all over the place. So this to make it seem like somehow R-Truth accidentally walked into NXT.
Yeah. They have every superstar on their roster has potential because I've seen a lot of their superstars, Ring of Honor, TNA, back in their glory. They're just not using anyone properly. They keep pushing Roman down our throats. Finally, this is different where Roman's a bad guy, so I already hated him. So it's a natural fit. But you have such talented stars on that roster that you ain't doing shit. And then you fire one of your best stars because she stood up to you.
They're gonna regret that, boy. You know.
Andrade and Angel Garza suck without her. Let me emphasize, they're great wrestlers, but I don't care what they're saying on the microphone at all. Not a single bit. When she was talking, I stopped what I was doing, put my phone down, listened to what she had to say, and then once their promo was over, picked it back up. Like, they're doing a great job making Jey Uso a good singles competitor. So they have it in them to create stars. Stop with this WWE executive guy, I don't even care who he is, and bring us back a babyface general manager for one show and a heel general manager for the other show, and let's have some chaos again. You even got rid of Raw Underground, and Raw Underground was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was unsanctioned, it was fun, it was UFC-ish like. You had real stars competing with indie stars, which was fun.
And the funny about it, the Iconics, they broke up because of Underground.
Yeah. They haven't done shit with either one of them since. The whole point of breaking up a tag team, oh, we're great. The whole point of breaking up a tag team is to make one of them a star. They're not even doing that right. And then you have Tucker screw Otis out of the Money in the Bank to trade him back to SmackDown. Once that feud is over with, both of them are going to go back to the bottom of the line because they don't have each other. Because Vince doesn't know what he's doing. Now, at least with my idea with The Miz pinning Randy Orton for Roman's title, now Otis will go after Miz because it forces Miz back onto the other show.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
I hope so.
Something fishy, you know. Something's gonna happen, you know.
Something has to happen. I don't even care if The Miz announces it or not. I'd rather The Miz just whisper it in The Rock's ear and cashing in on Roman. And then you just have the announcer. The Miz is cashing in and have John Morrison and not the announcer. That would be dope. It would be a swerve. It'd be exciting.
You all right?
It puts Otis immediately back in the title picture. It gets Roman and the Usos involved. It could be fun. Even if Roman ends up victorious in that triple threat chaos, it would still be fun for a month or two. Go into 2021 with something new. Or the next pay-per-view TLC, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. You have Otis win the ladder match again. Let Otis hold the title for till January 2nd, 3rd, whatever that Friday is. Or actually, isn't New Year's on the 1st?
Yeah. Well, yeah, New Year's Day, yeah.
And then you have a regular triple threat match, rematch, have Roman win, and then The Miz goes back to Raw. Whatever. I don't want Roman to win, but you guys do. So do what you want with that, but have some fun. Shake things up. Make people want to watch.
Tell you something for a minute. The wings, when you get from me, I'm taking about $20. So it's down to 60.
Why?
I'm down, hey, right is right.
Alright.
Okay with you?
Of course it is.
All right.
I don't know why you're doing it.
Alright. You know. No. One hand watches the other, man.
That's fair.
You know, come on.
That's fair. I'll take it.
That's fair. That's nice fair. You know, I don't do anything that's not fair.
I hear it.
If it ain't fair, I ain't gonna do it. Like I told you, I don't take nobody for granted.
Hold on, Charlie. I was in the middle of a rant here. I was in the middle of a good rant too. Like this was fun and exciting. I liked it. Shit. Right. So you do that. You create some buzz. You have a fat man become champion after beating The Miz and Roman in a ladder match like he had no business being in. But it goes back to his Money in the Bank win, which makes everything right in the world again. You announce a triple threat match for the title on the New Year's episode of Smackdown. Roman wins, fine, whatever. And then you put The Miz back on Raw with Morrison if you have nothing for Morrison. This company frustrates me. You know why they frustrate me? There's a lot of guys with an associate's degree or less that could write shit better than the people that have bachelor degrees that work in the corporate office in Stamford, Connecticut. And then if you're a WWE superstar, come up with an idea for your character.
7.2.
Time going by. We got here early, shit.
Time goes by when you're having fun, and I'm having fun ranting about the bullshit that Vince McMahon's not going to do. What's going to end up happening is Roman's going to win for SmackDown, and the Miz is going to cash in on nobody. That's what's actually going to happen. Because Vince McMahon is a jackass. So is Governor Cuomo, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump. But that's a whole other issue for another day. Vince McMahon is a jackass.
Yep.
And right. And didn't they promise us in 2016, 2017, whenever it was, when Shane, Stephanie, and Hunter and Vince were all in the ring, we're gonna give you guys exactly what you want. We promise. We're gonna love you and cater to you. We're gonna help, and you did nothing.
I think that happened. I think that took place around the end of 2018, going into 2019.
You guys have done nothing. COVID-19 did more for us than you did. Roman was off TV for a month. It was fantastic. Holy shit. And I wish we had a little bit more time, but Revival. Alright? Cody made the best trade of his life last week. 5 WCW pay-per-view names that nobody really cares about. 5 WCW pay-per-views that no one really cares about for his last name back and fuck the Revival. And I can't wait till Cody rejoins the Elite and just goes at it with the Revival. I'm waiting for it. We need to see it happen. And everyone in the crowd that's saying we see Cody and the Revival together is going to chant it, and we know it, and we're excited for it. But I need to see that sooner rather than later. I think I'm done. Anyone else got anything else to say? I'm Slim Jim Dolly.
Take care, everybody.
That's Charlie. And that's MJ. We are members of the Broken and Disturbed podcast. And I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. With hopefully more bullshit about wrestling. And less bullshit about wings. Even though their wings are really good and you guys should come try it. Good night.